90% of people will never be rich. Not because they're not smart, not because they don't work hard, because they're playing a game nobody taught them the rules to. If you want to understand why, and more importantly, how to escape that 90%, subscribe. We break down the money rules they hide from you every week. It starts in school. You're taught to be good at math, get good grades, follow the rules. That's the trap. The school system was designed to create workers, not wealth builders. You learn how to work for money, not how money works for you. So you get a job. Good salary. You think you're winning. But here's what nobody tells you. Your salary has a ceiling. No matter how hard you work, there's a maximum. And after taxes, expenses, and inflation, that salary never actually grows. The 10% who get rich understand something critical. You can't trade time for unlimited money. Time is finite. You only have 24 hours a day. But money can work while you sleep. It multiplies. The 90% make money and immediately spend it. Lifestyle inflation. The richer they get, the more they spend. So they're back to broke by month's end. They're on a hamster wheel, getting faster but going nowhere. The 10% think differently. They make money. They keep some. And they use that kept money to make more money. It's called profit, and it's the foundation of every rich person you've ever known. When you keep that profit and reinvest it, something powerful happens. Compound growth. Your money makes money. That money makes money. And suddenly, you're earning exponentially. This is how millionaires are built. The 90% never let their money work for them. They spend it all. They never reinvest. They never let compound growth happen. So at 65, they're back to zero, dependent on government checks. There are only 3 paths. Path 1, you spend everything you make. You're broke forever, stressed, working until you die. Path 2, you make decent money. You save some, but you never invest it. You're comfortable, but capped. Path 3, you make, you save, you reinvest, and you let compound growth do the work. That's the wealth path. To get rich, you must become obsessed with profit, not income. Income is what you make. Profit is what you keep. A person making $100,000 but spending $95,000 has $5,000 profit. A person making $30,000 but spending $20,000 has $10,000 profit. Who's building wealth faster? The second person. The 10% practice delayed gratification. They see a shiny car and think, if I buy that, I can't invest $1,000 this month. This isn't about deprivation. It's about priorities. Every dollar has a choice. The 10% invest in their financial education. They read books about money, they take courses, they learn how stocks work, how real estate works, how businesses work. The 90% don't. That's the biggest mistake. You don't need a lot to start. Say you invest just $1,000 at age 25. Average stock market return is 10% per year. By age 65, that $1,000 becomes $117,000. One investment, compound growth, and time. Imagine doing this consistently. Time is your best friend in wealth building. Start at 25, you're a millionaire by 65. Start at 35, it's much harder. Start at 45, almost impossible at a normal pace. This is why the 90% lose. They start too late. Here's what you do. Step 1. Calculate your monthly profit. Income minus all expenses. Be honest, that number is sacred. Most people find it's less than they think. That's the wake-up call. Step 2. Automate it. Set up an automatic transfer of that profit to an investment account. Don't let yourself spend it. This is key. The money moves before you see it. Step 3. Educate yourself. Learn where your money goes. Learn how index funds work. Learn how investing really works. The gap between the 90% and the 10% isn't intelligence. It's understanding profit, compound growth, and time. Now you understand. What you do next decides everything.